I just wanted to highlight just some of the things that have been, a couple of things that have been in the paper. The first was the Sunday Herald. I don't know if we got it there. They had a story. Pete Wishart of the SNP. This is again about the election. indyref2, no manifesto commitment. Are you happy with this? And there seems to be this chorus of people. I'm not quite sure if it's official from the SNP of saying that the independence. Can we just forget about that for a while?
No, I think in the manifesto there has got to be, shall we say, the permission requested to have, under certain circumstances, another referendum.
Yeah, but the argument is that's no good, because David Cameron has already said, not on my watch. And if you have a form of words which says, oh, you know, either, you know, if there's Scotland votes to stay in Europe and the UK leaves, or just if the polls go our way, we'll have another referendum. The British government's just going to turn around and say, you don't have a mandate for that. If you wanted another referendum, you should have put it in your manifesto.
Well, this is why in the manifesto there has got to be a form of wording which, as I say, seeks authority to do this under certain circumstances, but it's got to be qualified. Now, it's not saying there will be, but it's saying there could be.
You presumably are against independence,
yes.
But why there does seem to be this numbers of SNP MPs and MSPs come out saying, look, just kind of calm down here, we're not going to do this. Why do you think that is?
Part of me thinks they've obviously done some kind of polling to back this up. I mean, even if you remember during the general election debates, when you had the Scottish debates with Scottish party leaders, Nicola Sturgeon was booed by the audience when the issue of a second referendum came up. So I think they've come to realise that it's not actually a vote winner for them. It's not popular. But I think they've got themselves into a bit of a mess. So this morning on the Mars show, Nicola Sturgeon said that, well, if the UK votes to leave the EU, that could trigger a second referendum. But if she doesn't have a mandate for that in her manifesto for Hollywood elections, how would she then trigger it? So they seem to have got themselves in a bit of a mess over what it is they want on this.
Your view, which is there should be something. I mean, it would
and I think there will be.
But it would have to be it would have to be very stark commitment. We intend to do. If they said, if Scotland votes yes, rest of the UK no, we will do this.
No, I think what you can say is that because they won't know by the time of the Holyrood elections, what is going to happen, obviously, in relation to the EU. But I think there has to be something in the manifesto which says that it could happen.
All right. Well